Howdy, folks. We're back. More Star Control 2. Sorry about... For those of you on Twitch, sorry about the delays. Alright. Whew. Oh, hang on. Almost forgot something. Yeah, I'm having one of those days. Boop. There we go. There we go. Alright. Load game. End of stream 3. Yeah, we had made some actual progress, hadn't we? Alright, cool. Oh. Nope. Alright, we talked to the Melner May. Game's not visible. Why is it not visible? Game should be visible. Not sure why it wasn't visible there. OBS decided it was like, nope, the game window's not there yet. Doop. All right. Devices. Let me take a quick look here. Egg case. Oh, right. Okay, that's where we were. All right. Oh. All right. All right, we have a few things we need to do. OBS secretly works with Ur-Quan. I mean, okay, well, all right, let's quick head to the EHOT. That'll do what it's gonna do. Things we need to do in order to continue the game. We need to hang on, I need to look something up. I need to look at my notes here, so I'm refreshing my brain here. Where is my notes? Oh, here we go. Right. One thing we need to do is we need to find something to trade to the Druge for the Rosy Spear. All right. All right. Which is one of the bits is up in Arcturus. The other is in Gamma Brahe, I think, something like that. So there are a few things you can trade to the Druge. Either an eggshell casing. We need to hang on to one for the Humajigis, the Cyrene, the Brevixie's caster, or we could give them 100 crew. We're not doing the 100 crew one, though. It is very cool that that's an option. It's a good dark option. All right, there's actually apparently... Okay, so I think the plan for today is we're going to talk to the Druge for the first time. But before we do that, we're going to go grab the Brevixie's caster, which is at Arcturus. Manifest... Devices... Quasi-portal... Warp away. Alright, now we're going to... 468 by 464. One we've not been to yet. We have to talk. That's the next thing we have to do. Is, what I'm going to do is I'm going to talk to the Druge, get the Rosy Sphere, then we're going to talk to the Thredash and get the last bit of the Ultron. That is my plan, and then we'll talk. Then we'll go rope in. Then we'll go get the Cyrene. And then we'll go annoy the Ilrath for fun. But this run, I'm not going to sick them on the Thredash because the Thredash. I want to leave the Thredash alone after we beat them up. It's a Redux world. There's life forms on here. Oh, cool. One of the mushroom things left. Alright, the rest of these seem to be sessile. We're full. We'll go back to ship and land for the sessile ones. I forget how big they are. Oh, look, we're on a planet with lots of wrecked things. Oh, this is one of those planets that the, we were told about that the, this is where the Burvixies were. Note I said were. I'll hit one of the cities in a second. I want to... I think that's all the biosigns. That is all the biosigns. Let's see if... Report from surface! These ruins seem to be remnants of a civilization which called itself the Burvixies. All their cities have been reduced to radioactive slag by some sort of energy weapon similar to the Ur-Quan's fusion blaster. From evidence we have gathered here, we can conclude that this entire civilization was destroyed from orbit by sometime in the last 8 to 12 Earth years. There are no survivors. Just so you know, if you do not rescue that would have been the fate of the Zodfot Pika had we not actually gone there and saved them from the Korra. Just saying. There are biosigns on this moon. Huh. I am not objecting to this at all. They're taking a little bit of crew damage, but not too bad. God, the fully upgraded lander is so much better. that is all the biodata. Excellent. That's really good for us. We have found an immensely powerful hyperwave transmitter here on the surface of this moon. It is sending a strong hyperwave signal outward into the unexplored anti-spinward portion of the region of the galaxy. Since equipment is extremely valuable, and we have found no sign of any intelligent life here on the moon, we have decided to disassemble the transmitter and bring it aboard the ship. Well, that biodata is going to be very nice to have. That's basically fuel for probably for the rest of the game, I'm guessing. I don't really need to mine ever again, I think, pretty much, at this point. We're very much in the whole, like, let's just rush to the endgame mode, basically. If we want to. I could just run to... I mean, I pretty much could, like... I think I could at this point. I'm probably at the point where I could... If I chose to, like, just do only do stuff that's needed for endgame and complete it. And I'm trying to think, is there... What do we need to do that we've got left to do? Is that a water world? It is. Huh. Yeah, I'm not gonna go down for one piece of radioactive materials. I mean, it'd be worth it technically, but yeah. But yeah, I think we need to do the siren thing only to move only because we would. Yeah, there's one bit of. Fine. I hate leaving exotics behind, even if it's like not much and we don't really need it. I mean, that's like 8 times 25. That's 200 RU just right there. Poof. We don't need it per se, but yeah. All right. Every penny helps. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Yeah. Alright, so... Real world. Alright, we're done here. Alright, the Druge homeworld is... Zeta Percy. That is how much fuel? Oh, all right. That's 30 fuel about. And the portal near the Druge is at 935, 315. That'll probably the quality port will probably save us a little bit of fuel. Might as well save it. $488 by $538. So this one up here. Oh yeah, that saved us a lot of fuel. Like, a lot of fuel. Let's go talk to the jerks. Yeah, come on. Come away from your homeworld so I can go talk to your fuckers, your bastard leaders.
Attention, alien starship. You have arrived at the central trade world of the Crimson Corporation, home of the Druge. Be welcome and take advantage of our excellent deal. We know that you have Mycon Deep Child egg case fragments aboard your vessel. Would you consider trading them to us for a shiny new Muller starship? Our sensors reveal that you have one of our more powerful hyperwave casters on board your ship. Have no fear, Captain. It was abandoned on the Burvixie moon, and by our law, it belongs to you. However, we are fond of the device and wish to regain it through trade. Give us the caster, and we will give you all the fuel your ship can hold. We note you possess the Vortex Spawner. In exchange for the simple device, we will give you 3 Muller starships, and fill your fuel tanks at no extra charge.
Yeah. What can you tell us about this trade world?
This is the heart of our operation. The vital core of the Crimson Corporation. 1 million deals are made here each day. Perhaps more. You would be wise to take advantage of all our services, Captain. You will not find better deals anywhere.
Well, I'd like to sell you an item.
We are prepared to make a deal.
We'll sell the hyperwave caster.
Captain, a special deal. A bargain unequaled. Instead of the usual payment we would give for this item, what would you say to a different exchange?
Okay.
We would like to trade your commodity for a highly valuable precursor artifact, the Rosy Sphere. Its origins are filled with wonder, and its powers are uncontestable, though subtle. What is your response?
Tell me more about this artifact, this Rosy Sphere.
Its genesis is lost in antiquity, along with the race who created it, the marvelous precursors. Note how the device glows, how it throbs, pulsing slowly, bright, then dark, like the heart of a slumbering god. Captain, this artifact has been in our possession for eons. Vast brutal wars have been fought over its possession. The offer we make to you here today is quite unique. Do not make a
unique. Not necessarily good, but unique. Got it. But we're going to take it anyways. Sure, fine. I don't need the... I very much don't need the Burvixie's caster, and... Yeah, sure, here, have it.
Ha ha! You are indeed a wise young human. The Rosy Sphere is yours.
Great. I don't want to sell anything more.
Very well.
I'm taking a leave now. Hey, Dwani. Oh, indeed, yeah. Actually, what do you purchase?
Since this is your
I want to get this
first time
dialogue off. I
trading
just remembered.
with us, Captain, allow me to explain our standard operating procedure.
Uh-huh.
We will sell you fuel, ancient artifacts, even our own Mauler starships. All that we ask in return is that you assign some of your crew to serving here in our trade world on a permanent basis.
I will never sell my crew to be your slaves.
This is a great loss for us both. But we will not make an exception in your case. However, please try to be receptive to what I am about to say. We have taken the liberty of entering your ship's computer system to
Fuck
investigate
you?
the agreement signed by the Earthling volunteers who serve aboard your vessel. As we expected, we found that they have promised to obey you, Captain. Under every circumstance, no exceptions. You are fully within your rights to deal with us in our required manner. Should you change your mind, we will always be ready to work with you, Captain.
Uh-huh. I'm leaving now before I say something I will regret.
Return soon, Captain. Your patronage is appreciated.
Yeah, sure. Fucker. So yeah, the Druge, they're lovely fellas, aren't they? Lovely, personable chaps. Alright, we've got the rosy sphere. Might as well scan their planets while I'm here, because, you know, pillaging their system of resources is totally something I shouldn't do. Actually, you know what? This kind of business makes you want to respect the Ferengi? I mean, yeah. See, I can see the Ferengi getting along with the Melnorme. Like, they'd get along, although they'd argue about some points. Like, normally I wouldn't bother going down for this stuff, but you know what? Screw the Druge. I am being very petty right now. Is it petty if it hurts labor financing? No, it doesn't. It's not really.
Greetings, friend and fellow explorer.
Friend is a strong term.
I am an officer of the Crimson
I'll accept
Corporation.
nominal acquaintance.
We are the Druge.
Yes.
We are delighted to make your acquaintance and hope that we can do business together.
Uh-huh.
Should your desires be similar, please hurry to our main trading world at Zeta Persei 1.
Okay, tell us. Actually, let's find out about their culture and species. Oh, that's cool, Duani. We're getting a Gundam movie adaptation based on the Doan Island episode in the style of the Origin series. Cool.
More than a culture, Captain. We are an organization. The Crimson Corporation. Our corporation seeks only to improve our quality of life, and does so via the dribble-down effect.
Yeah, I'm leaving.
Until we meet
Bye.
again.
I went the wrong way. God damn it! I don't want to talk to you.
We have until
Yeah, I'm not interested in chatting right now. Thank you. All right. Yeah, they don't have much in the way of actual resources in their home system, interestingly. But yes, you can acquire their ships. Their ships suck, by the way. Their ships have one redeeming feature, and exactly one redeeming feature. They have an extremely long range, extremely long range, pretty rapid firing, exceptionally hard-hitting gun. We are done describing the advantages of their ships. They're not maneuverable, they're not fast. Well, sort of, asterisk. That plan has nothing, alright. And they do not regenerate power very quickly, and their gun chews up a fair bit of juice. What they do have, they can accelerate backwards very quickly by shooting their gun, since it has so much recoil it propels their ship backwards. Additionally, they can recharge their ship's power very quickly by throwing crew into the engine furnaces. To a horrifying scream noise. Oh, there's the biosigns on here. Let's get those bio life forms off this planet. I don't want to leave these things here to be exploited by the Bruges. One of the slow ones there. Man, the Sith would love those ships. I mean... yeah, when your power generation is part of an idea the Sith think is a great idea, would be a great idea, you probably have a bad idea in your hands. There we go. Alright. We're done here. I don't think there's a rainbow world or any very valuable world near the Druge, but we might as well look. Actually, no, there are. There are a couple of Ruby worlds in this area. Okay. I can't leave that stuff here. Like that's just no. That's just a no. Mare, and what's the other one? Delta Orige. Alright, we'll grab that one first. Let's go. It's not in Druge territory, but it's near Druge territory, but no. I'm not leaving that much exotics near the Druge. Alright. I do have to get back to, what's Machigi? Get back to, thingy. This one... Alright. There's a Ruby World there. I do have to get back to doing, I do have to get back to Elden Ring and on the main character, just so I can actually finish the game and finish the story. I do want to finish the story on that character. Not much here, but there's biologicals. This is the weirdest Ruby World I think I've ever seen. I'm not objecting. All right. We're gonna have a bunch of biodata to sell the Melnorite, which I'm not complaining about. Alright. That is the weirdest damn Ruby World I think I've ever seen. Yeah, we're not leaving this shit out near the... There's more life forms here. What the deuce? Not worth a lot of biodata, but, you know, I'll take it. We are absolutely not leaving, like, holy shit. Hey, Trencher, how you doing? I'm not leaving this kind of resources anywhere near the Druge. Like, screw that noise. God, there's more biosigns here. What the deuce? There's so much so many biosigns near the Druge. Right, this planet is... a little dangerous, shall we say. I might not fully harvest this one. I think, yeah, this is not particularly harvestable in my opinion. A little too seismically unstable. On top of the extreme weather and Metal World. Class 8 weather. No, I don't want to deal with Class 8 weather, thank you. I can, I just don't want to. Quasi-degenerate world? Yeah, we're gonna grab the... This we're landing for. Honestly, the shock absorbers the Melner may give you sell you are among the more effective protective systems that you can get for the landers. That Metal World's was a little tempting, but like the Class 8 weather is just like, I could do that, but why? Is that another Ruby World? That's another Ruby World. Okay, game. Yes, I am. There's at least one bit of bio down here. I honestly, I don't really need these resources. I just want to make sure that they don't fall into the Druge's hands. Because screw the Druge. Those are all greens, right? No, that's yellow. I think this is all silver, actually. No, some of those are green. God, the purple is throwing off my ability to read the color. Yeah, that's green. Okay. I mean, greens are worth, but I don't want to. Yeah. I mean, yeah, if the Korra wiped them out, it wouldn't be a loss, but I don't wish, you know, extinction on any species as a general rule of thumb. Even one as vile as the Korra, as the Druge, I mean. Although, it would be poetic justice, I will admit. Given what they did to the Bervixies, so... I think I was there already. Alright. Good enough. Alright, what's the other one? Jartza! Alpha RA. Also notice the Bakunk have just disappeared into the Yehot space. Oh dear. Oof. And this one has one planet, it looks like. orbiting way out in the fringes of the system. Alright. A planet and its moon. There we go. Nice lander load. And it's a metal world. This one is much more navigable than the last one we saw. Oop, lost a crew there. That's unfortunate. Alright, we are done there. Now we need to go talk to the Thrdash. We're out of here. $476 by $458. Near Draconis. There we go. Alright, now let us leave here and fly into Thrdash space. Now we will sit here and we will wait for the Thrdash to come find us. There we go. We need to prove to the Thrdash that we are superior. That our culture is superior. Through violence. The only way they oh, that's only one of them? That's unfortunate.
Oh, what a laugh! You are the least battle-worthy creature I've ever seen commanding a starship. We are the Ur-Quan fighting slaves of Culture 19. Please don't run away. We wish to be your species' new role models. Unfortunately, to do this, we may need to blast you into your component atoms.
What is Mage's way? Why are you so brutal?
Brutal? You don't know the meaning of brutal until you've heard the story of Culture 3.
Uh-huh.
How brutal was Culture 3, you ask? Culture 3 was so brutal that they maimed, tortured, enslaved, and in general brutalized themselves. You see,
Damn.
Culture 2 had made a virtue of stoic resistance to pain, stubborn fortitude, that sort of thing. So when Culture 3 came around, they had a problem. How were they going to impress everyone as being even tougher? Their answer? They would arrive at a battle, stand on a tall hill where everyone could see them, and chop off one of their own limbs. Then they'd wave it around, screaming and shaking it at their enemies. It worked. It scared the hell out of their opponents. They ran like crazy. You could tell who was a real war hero back then by how few arms or legs he had left. Warparades were quite different too. Instead of sturdy old warriors walking slowly past their reviewing stands, they tended to roll, and at a good clip too. To you, an inferior alien, this may seem bluntly stupid, the product of a sick, primitive society. You couldn't be more right. Culture 3 was, as you can well understand, only the third Thrabash culture, and was therefore far from the temperate perfection you have encountered here and now.
How did pressing the Ur-Quan work out?
It was glorious, truly glorious, for the most part. It would have been entirely glorious, except for two factors. Factor 1, we lost over half our battle fleet during the 2-week fracas. Factor 2, of our casualties, only 60% were due to the Ur-Quan's enemy, the Dark Ships. The remaining 40% can be attributed to the Ur-Quan themselves. We can be certain that we impressed them with at least one achievement. Due to the afterburner modification, we were somewhat harder for them to kill than when they conquered us in the first place.
Would you describe the Ur-Quan enemy ships? I'm curious.
They were black as space itself, with only the occasional glint off their hulls as they turned to fire. Their weapons were extremely primitive, nothing more than fast-spinning discs of dense metal. Yet they penetrated our defensive screens and inflicted grievous damage, purely through their enormous kinetic energy. The Black Ship's secret weapon is their Ring of Fire, which is very effective at short range. Hey, wait a minute! What am I doing answering your questions? Puny human, your time is almost up. Prepare yourself for defeat.
I guess we'll just be going now.
Then I guess we'll just be attacking you now.
Yeah, about that. Their ships are not worth very much in the way of resources.
Attention, weak, ugly humans aboard that wallowing garbage scow of a ship. Unless you are even more inferior than we believe. And that's hard to imagine. You already know who we are. The Thrabash of Culture 19. We are the original Ur-Quan fighting slaves. The cream of their elite forces. Your instructors in the harsh realities of life. It is time for your next lesson.
I guess we'll just be going now since we've already had the "Why are you so brutal" line, I think. So
perhaps after we have made you our slaves, we can accommodate your wishes. Until then...
Blessings are not impressed, but we have requirements you will fulfill now.
Yeah? What? You say what? Foolish, pitiful, small-headed being. We will destroy you and everybody on your ship.
I think they're actually kind of cool in the captain picture too. I like the Threadash. They're like legit one of my favorites in this game. They're funny.
Perhaps humans can fight after all. If our reports are accurate, we will test this hypothesis in the laboratory of life. In glorious battle, your puny, inadequate weaponry is no match for the Threadash Mark 6 blaster with its 4 megawatt energy discharge. Nor can your slow, bloated tubs compare to our flash turbo-boosted warships. We have nothing to fear, inferior aliens. You have once again intruded upon the territory of the Threadash. This is a patrolled region of space. Your presence here is considered an act of war. How wonderful!
What is Major League? I think we did this already.
No, we will not answer. Instead, you will answer our questions, such as who is responsible for those berserk red probes that keep attacking our ships. Are these devices your robot emissaries of death? No, don't answer. I can see it in your eyes. You've given it all away. I know the truth now. The only thing that confuses me is why do the probes approach from the direction of Vega?
It's such a great bit that you can get that information from them.
We are strong. You are weak. And we hate weak. We do not need weak friends. We only want slaves and teachers. Since you have nothing to teach us and refuse to be our slave, then you are our enemy. Such logic must be obvious even to a stupid being like yourself.
I guess we'll be leaving now.
And I guess we'll just be attacking you now.
I will admit, their ships under Afterburner are probably faster than the Enterprise at top speed.
Inferior aliens. You have once again intruded upon the territory of the Threadash. This is a patrolled region of space. Your presence here is considered an act of war. How wonderful!
I have secret weapon. Let's see.
Back to the subject of the probes. We found one orbiting a strange planet in the Epsilon Draconis system.
So see, you can get lots of information from them this way, actually.
Scanners to malfunction, producing a wildly colored image. The probes seem to be studying it. Is this true? Speak, human! Reveal the truth! Confess your crimes! Well, if you will not cooperate, we will have to extract the information from you in more painful ways.
Secret weapons of great power submit or shall evaporate your planet.
We like secret weapons. We will now give you the opportunity to give them to us.
So we fire 3 shots doing, I think, 6 damage each. They fire 1 shot doing 1. Just saying.
Inferior aliens. You have once again intruded upon the territory of the Tradash. This is a controlled region of space. Your presence here is considered an act of war.
How wonderful.
Back to the subject of we found one orb.
Okay, we've tapped them for information they got. All right.
Then I guess we'll just be attacking you.
Now we just need to break a few more of their ships, and I think we're good.
Well, humans have some backbone after all, but not as much as the Ur-Quan. A human ship is a poor second to the Ur-Quan dreadnought. Your weapons do not have the killing strength of an Ur-Quan fusion blast. The Ur-Quan are still your betters. Inferior aliens.
Now, I will say this. They are correct when you're comparing almost any of our ships to Ur-Quan dreadnought. Just not my flagship.
This is a patrolled region of space. Your presence here is considered an act of war. How wonderful! Then I get...
Oh, nice dodging, buddy. This is just a little bit sad.
Inferior. Then I...
Yep. Let's just break more of you. Admirable! We have never witnessed such awesome combat capabilities. You have destroyed so many of us. We are humbled in your presence. We thought you were a weakling, a coward, a pitiful, sniveling wimp. We were wrong, so wrong. You have shown yourself superior to ourselves, indeed, even the Ur-Quan. We wish to learn from you, thus improving our culture. Give us your wisdom, mighty teacher. What is the secret to your success? Wait, I got it. It's the way you respond to our hailing calls each time we meet. Just as they say, first impressions are so important. I love this bit.
So tell us, please, tell us how we should present ourselves.
So your options are: try being polite and friendly in your greetings, To really capture the spirit of interstellar diplomatic protocol, you should speak in Pic Latin. I know for a fact that rhyming your introductions wins big points, or just greet people the way we do. I'm going to be less dickish than I occasionally am to them. Just greet people the way we do.
Okay, I see. When necessary, we will be obsequious and kowtow, and the rest of the time, we will bluster and threaten. How simple. Now that we understand the nuances of introduction, great teacher, we have an even more significant question. Your devastation of our battle forces has shown us that our Culture 19 is inferior to your own. Therefore, we will adopt your methods, your techniques. But what shall we name our new culture?
I think it's important that with this new direction, you decide on your own new name.
You are wise, great teacher.
Now, this will be an obvious thing they do, like...
This matter. It must reflect the profound changes in our social order. It must clearly explain the nature of our civilization. Yes, I have it. The perfect name is Culture 20.
I mean, yeah.
We need to learn so much from you, such as how should we act in our new culture? What is our direction? Our ethical base?
Well, if you really want to be one of our country, be just like us. Oh my god. And the other options are try to be more contemplative. Consider the many facets of a single Jetman, stuff like that. Or be kind at all times and in all places. Treat a stranger you meet as your best friend. Or lighten up. Be kind of, wacky. Here, try watching these vids. Monty Python and the Marx Brothers. Again, I'm going to be less dickish than I usually am.
Aha! I see it now. We proceed carefully. We take no undue risks. We slowly build up our strength and only attack when we have overwhelming odds on our side. In dealing with other races, we shall question them mercilessly, trying to drag out every last bit of information. And if they are not cooperative, we will threaten them with instant death. We will be just like you. We have much work to do to implement these sweeping cultural changes. Transferring from the allegiances and wars of one culture to another is a difficult and time-consuming task. We beg you, great warrior for Earth, give us time to make the changes you have suggested. Return later to see our brave new world.
Alright, let me see. I want to check something. Is the planet we want to go to still in their space or not? I don't remember. Zeta Draconis. Oh, wrong button. It's just in the fringe of their space. Okay, so setting them there does not get it out of their territory, which is fine. I do want to talk to them, so...
This is Gra of the starship Hot Pulsing Thrusters. We of Culture 20 are glad to meet you here in space, a wise teacher from Earth.
Have there been developments that I, your great teacher, should know of?
This doesn't really count as news, teacher, but war is truly magnificent, isn't it? The gut-wrenching sight of molten wars.
We already did that,
The
Duwani.
boiling blood of depressurized soldiers. I just love it, don't you?
So how's the new culture developing?
Things are proceeding well, Captain. We have discovered one item which may interest you. There is an unusual world orbiting Epsilon Draconis in close solar orbit. Though it radiates energies which scramble our senses, we can detect many radioactive substances on the surface. We suspect that this is one of those so-called precursor dumps, described in some ancient text fragments we found in Alpha Apodus. The text goes on to say that these dumps are in some kind of pattern, though what the pattern may be remains a mystery. For now, that is all.
Goodbye to you.
We eagerly await your return, great teacher.
Out of curiosity.
Greetings. I am Captain Chud, in command of the Blazing Guns of Glory. We of Culture 20 are glad to meet you here in space, a wise teacher from Earth.
Hang on a second. I do want to check out Alpha POTUS, actually. I mean, there's developments.
This doesn't really count.
Yeah.
Don't.
How's culture developing?
A long-range scouting team was sent to explore the stars in the Lenses constellation. On planet 1 of Delta Lenses, they encountered a life form.
I forgot you can get this information from them.
So hostile that it almost killed the entire landing party. We know you seek information on life forms, great teacher, and we hope this information has been of use. We will.
Wow, I forgot they told you about the beast. That's cool.
Attend. We are.
Yep.
This does.
Okay, that's yeah.
A long-range scouting team was.
Okay, nothing new there. That's fine.
Try not to.
Great. That's cool. All right. Yeah, we'll let them catch us here so we can get this over with.
Long-range.
Yeah. Yep. Let's go deal with. Let's get the Alpha Helix, and then we'll go to Alpha POTUS. Actually, sounds like there's something there. Yeah, this will piss the Thredash off, so we're gonna have to basically avoid them from here on out.
I am Commander Jethunk. Ho-yo-ho! The super strong human has returned to this, our most important planet. We, Culture 20, bid you welcome.
What's so special about this planet?
We orbit here, guarding that most precious of our relics, that which we hold most dearly, that which has been at the heart of all our cultures, except for Culture 9, and they don't really count. We guard the object which transcends mortal realms, the Aqua Helix.
What is this Alpha Helix thing? Is there any tricks?
The Aqua Helix is our most precious relic. For the totality of our historical memory, the Helix has been with us. It guides, motivates, and rewards. It is the twisty thing that launched 1,000 ships. It is the relic all our cultures have held most. Oh yeah, I said that already. We know the Aqua Helix is great largely because all our previous 19 cultures have known this to be true. If the Aqua Helix wasn't anything special, why would we spend so much blood and passion over the little thing? It would be a colossal waste, an absurd travesty. Actually, this is what Culture 9 said during their 2-week period of dominance before Culture 10 wiped them out. Anyway, we remain convinced. We are Thredash, and all Thredash know the significance of the Aqua Helix.
All right.
Therefore, the Aqua Helix is great. The matter is resolved.
You wouldn't mind if we go and take a look at it, would you?
Why, certainly. Go ahead and land on the planet and take a look at the most precious of all our relics. The relic we hold most dear, as have all our cultures.
Yeah, alright. Yeah, I feel bad about this, but we're gonna nick it. Kinda needed to save the galaxy, guys. Sorry. And, yeah, that'll piss them off, but, you know, I'd rather have them angry at us than, Captain, we have discovered some sort of alien shrine here on the surface. The building is immensely old, at least 2,000 years. Inscribed around the perimeter of the cylindrical shrine are innumerable hieroglyphs which document the history of each of the 19 Thredash cultures. From what we have seen, we have learned that the Thredash have risen to starfaring technology at least 3 separate times, only to nuke themselves back into the Stone Age again and again. The real surprise, Captain, is what we found inside the shrine. We knew the Thredash kept something down here, but we didn't know what it was until we went inside the shrine. In the exact middle of the structure was a tall dais of white stone. Set atop this dais was an immense aqua gemstone, somehow shaped into a flat, twisted ribbon, like a DNA helix. The aqua helix emitted an incredible light pulses, illuminating the cavernous shrine like a giant strobe light. Or at least it did, until Private Hendrik decided to see what would happen if he grabbed the artifact. The helix immediately ceased glowing and has remained quiescent ever since. We'll bring the Aqua Helix back aboard the ship for further investigation. End of report. Now, strictly speaking, they probably shouldn't do that. Well, I mean, we need it, so that's fine, but, like, alright. Now, where's Alpha POTUS? Alright, it's in the middle of a Threadash space. Alright, so we need to be going... Alright. I do want to go check out Alpha POTUS, but, like, I have to be careful about this. Okay. I want to make sure I'm pointing in the direction we're headed when we leave the system, so we're less likely to get into contact with somebody. I'd rather not, like, fight the Thrash if we don't have to. Damn it.
So it's you, the thief, the skulking little human weasel. We should not have left the Aqua Helix planet unguarded. You have shown us a weakness in ourselves, and for that we thank you. But we desire the return of the Helix, and since I suspect you won't give it willingly, eat flaming death, you grainy sucking pig.
So yeah, we've pissed them off for the rest of the game. Oh, they are very stubborn, yes. I actually really I think the Thrash are neat. We might as well sell data to the Milner while we're here.
Welcome back, Captain. You are.
Oh, absolutely. Yes, no, they have every right to be pissed off.
Now,
I do not blame them on that.
For you today.
Like some stuff to sell.
Would you like to sell, Captain? The 421 units of biological data we downloaded from your ship earn you 842 credits. What freedom? How?
All right, they've got historical information still. Let's. We will do that though next time. I just realized how long we've been going, and I do want to end this part for YouTube. So thank you for watching us on YouTube. I hope you had fun. We're recording this live on twitch.tv/MechaGM. Come on by if you want to catch us some other time. And that's going to do it for this episode on YouTube. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys real soon. Take care. Have a great time. For Twitch, be right back.